Hello, welcome to Revolve with Henry. It's a privilege to be alive today, and I really want to appreciate you for listening to this episode. Today we'll be considering communication in relationship. Communication in relationship. One thing we must understand is that communication is the soul of the business, is the soul of interaction with human being. Communication is very, very important. And the importance of communication cannot be overemphasized. Now, today, I want us to talk deeply. Most times you find out that a man, a woman, being in a relationship, if both parties are not communicating, things can't go well. Communication can be verbal, communication can be non-verbal. But whichever way, we must communicate correctly. As a people, communication is our lifeline. I cannot tell what is going on inside of you. I cannot tell what you want. I cannot tell how you want it. I cannot tell when you want it until you make me understand. Until you make me know, until you inform me. So how do you inform me? How do you make me know what you're going through? How do you make me know how you want it, what you want? How do you make me know it? That is what is called communication. Simple. So now, as a man or as a woman, we could live together. But if we are not communicating, we are going to be having conflict. We are going to be having issues, and which has been the norm over time. So now, it is important for us to know certain characteristics of healthy communication. It's not enough to talk, it's not enough to express yourself, but how do I go about this so that my partner can understand me and will stop the friction we are having, so that the coexistence could be peaceful and could be healthy, even within you and your children. Now, quickly, we are going to look at a few things. Number one, communication can be passive. We'll be looking at passive communication. Passive communication is a situation whereby an individual has developed a lifestyle or a pattern of not expressing his thoughts, his opinion directly. We have a lot of people in relationship that they don't speak their minds. They just expect you to figure it out. They could express it in their attitude, but they don't come directly. They don't speak directly. They use indirect form of communication. That is passive communication. You have some women, you have some men, instead of them to tell their partner or even their children that this is how they feel, or children telling their parent this is how they feel and all the rest, they keep quiet. They expect the other person to figure things out on their own. And this could be very, very difficult at times. Imagine some people, instead of them to tell you, okay, this is how I feel about your opinion. Instead of them to come forward and say their mind, they would rather keep quiet, and instead, what would they do? They'll keep murmuring. They will keep sighing. They will give you some kind of body language, cold feet and silence responses. And you see, this could be killing the other party, because he will not be able to decipher what is going on. He will not be able to, he might not give an accurate interpretation to what you are expressing. So, passive communication has been the lifestyle of some people in relationship. And you want me to tell you the truth? It's not the best. Okay, quickly, let's look at the second one. The second one is aggressive communication. Aggressive communication is also a pattern whereby of an individual that they express themselves sharply as things occur. Is a way and manner, is a style, is a lifestyle of communication that some people have adopted over the years. They express themselves directly. They come openly. Some of them even, characteristics of such is yelling, shouting, being strong and sharp in their responses and in their opinion, in their thought. At times, this is good, but it's not also the best. But let me tell you something. The truth of the matter is this: as a man, as a woman, or as a father, or as a mother, adopting aggressive communication is good, but it's not the best. Yes, you are expressing your thought. You don't want to put it in. You don't want to bottle up. You don't want to keep dying within you. You shout, you yell, you express sharply. That has been the way some people communicate. But most times, you may not be hitting the point. At times, you might end up creating more damage than you expected. At times, while you are being aggressive, you undermine the right and thought of the other party. Being aggressive in communication most times make you to have reasons to apologize later. Oh, I'm so sorry for what I said earlier. Because you don't come to be constructive. You don't bring up constructive communication. And at times it seems not to be clear, because anger is part of it. While you are talking, while you are expressing yourself, there's some kind of strong emotions. So aggressive communication has been the lifestyle of some people. Do you want to hear the truth? It's not the best. So which of them? We'll get to that later. While to some people, they express passive aggressive communication style. While they are quiet or they are silent on their emotions and their thoughts and their opinion and on their expressions, on the other hand, you see them silently showing resentment. You will see them in other way showing strong expression, and they are sharp in their attitude. And you'll be like, I can't put this person in a box. I don't really understand. 1 minute he's saying it quietly, the other minute he's showing me something different from what he or she is saying. People that express passive aggressive communication style, at times you can't fix them, because they themselves sound confusing. And 1 minute they are here, the other minute they are there. They are not straight in their expression. Because while they talk quietly, while they are indirect, while they are passive, on the other hand, their attitude is saying something different. They can say it quietly, what is aggravating them, but at the other hand, their actions are so intense. Because of my time, I'm going to wrap it up by telling us the last part of it, which I think is better in communication, which is assertive communication style. Now, for people that are assertive in their communication, you will see them, they express themselves, they roll out their thought, their feelings straightforward. They bring it forward, make it in the open, make it open. The other person can understand them. They don't play down on the rights and privileges of the other person. Yet, they are standing up for their right. It's a way of you bringing forth your thought, expressing yourself. You know, you're right. You are standing up for your right, but at the same time, you are not talking down the other person. respectfully expressing yourself without undermining the right or disrespecting the other person. That is assertive communication, which I think is the best way of communicating in relationship. In relationship, whichever way, we must ensure that we are communicating our mind. But how do we communicate is very important. I really appreciate you for listening to this episode. Until I come your way again, make sure you subscribe, like, and press the notification bell. Till I come your way again next week Saturday, God bless you.